So week 6, my sixth fast of my 12-week challenge is now behind me. I finished it this morning, had breakfast, and I'm feeling really good. And I want to talk about one of the biggest mistakes people make when fasting, and that's the refeed, which is your breakfast, your break fast, when you decide to eat. So the problem is there's a lot of misconceptions about fasting, and I think people plan this whole thing wrong. Like if you watch a movie, you see somebody who hasn't eaten in like 2 days because they've been like trapped in the woods or something like this, and they like shovel all this food in their mouth because they're so hungry, they're so ravenous. If you've never fasted, that might make sense to you. If you have, that is laughable. You actually aren't that hungry. And in fact, if you shove a bunch of food in your mouth and just eat a whole bunch as much as you can stuff down, you'll probably vomit. Your stomach isn't ready for that. So actually, after refeed, you want to start with something light, something easily digestible. I like to do like some protein smoothies. Yogurt is good. I would avoid things like just fruit juice just because I don't want to spike my insulin by giving it a bunch of fructose and sugar first thing after not fasting or after fasting for a day or two. Because reducing the insulin and insulin sensitivity is kind of one of the big benefits of fasting, so I don't want to flip that on its head. Anytime you eat something, you're going to have some insulin, but if you just, I'm going to just drink a whole thing of fruit juice, like orange juice or whatever, you're going to spike your insulin, and that's kind of defeats the whole purpose. So I like to do things that are high protein, like I said, yogurt, a protein shake, something like that. Maybe some light cheeses, like some charcuterie, a little bit, not a lot. Avocados work really well for me. You have to do a little bit of experimentation, what works well for you, and go with what you're feeling, like what sounds good. One of the things that I find very often is that with each successive week, my craving for sweets and junk food declines. So what sounds good might be some strawberries. Now, I said not fruit juice. Fruits are going to be better than strawberry than juices because it's not as concentrated sugar. But again, eat a light, eat a little bit. Maybe some nuts, almonds, cashews, something like that. Don't eat a lot. Give yourself a couple hours and see if you feel hungry again after that. For example, I broke my fast. I fasted for 42 hours. I broke my fast, I guess about 3 hours ago. I had like 2 eggs and 2 fried eggs and some prosciutto and half an avocado. That's a pretty light breakfast for me. And I'm still stuffed right now. Like normally I would eat that and eat again like 2 to 3 hours later. I'm stuffed right now because your stomach's not used to that. And it's gonna take time to digest. So that's when you're breaking a fast. Do not overdo it. Do not shovel a bunch of food in your mouth. Don't plan a big meal after like ending your fast going, well, I'm going to finish it and I'm going to go out and have this huge dinner. Don't do that. You're not going to enjoy it. Like you're not going to enjoy the aftermath. So anyway, that's what you do when you break your fast. All right. So 6 weeks in, halfway through the 12-week challenge, fasting 1 day a week. Last note, if you are planning on fasting, consult your medical professional. I am not a doctor and this is not medical advice. This is just why I do it and the benefits I see from it. All right. Peace. Talk to you later.